Hi, this is Brendan and you're looking at Ben Swolo. Or Ben Solo without a shirt. Now, not many people have extracted any Star Wars Battlefront, so I was kind of interested. I kind of saw a similar one of this kind of model, which is where I got it from, or where I've seen it, from VR chat. Of course, looking at more Ugandan Knuckles stuff. So basically, the only place I did find it was on using this Garrys Mod, of course, where of course a lot of stuff comes out. So of course this is done by of course Kryptonite down here. Now of course you can download it if you have purchased Garrys Mod. That's the only way you can pretty much download it. And then of course you have to extract it using tools. I couldn't get the body that comes with it. Not because of the actual body, but the actual hands and the fingers. They don't really have much of a skeleton that's done correctly in there. So when you start kind of bending the fingers, it really goes weird. So the model, of course, is not actually. Of course, as you can see, mine, I've used the the kind of buff model for buff male model in that. But as you can see, in whoever did actually cut this out, you can see how the rough job they did around the waist band of that, especially around the back here. And of course the face, of course, I chopped it off, and it's a combination of the normal full out male body here, and then of course I just kind of, as you can see, kind of blended it kind of in there. Of course it's not perfect, but of course, as you can see, when you see it from the front, you don't actually get to see down there, and plus also it's encased in the shadow, so you can rarely see the seam. Now of course, doing the male body, I kind of found out that for some reason the neck doesn't want to conform and use the whatever skin texture you use it. So of course you want to wear this armor, of course your base body has to be, of course, of a lighter color. If your body was of a darker color, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but yeah, you need the lighter colors to definitely do that, because I made off that. I didn't make a separate skin like I did for the neck. The neck is I just took the base skin, which is kind of like not like this color. It's kind of, but I don't know how Fallout changes it, so it can apply the different shadings on it, so it looks, you know, like a dark skin or a light skin, just from the one skin thingo. So I just tried my best in Photoshop, trying to get as close to a match as that. It's pretty much the best I could get. Understanding. Can't really see it from the front here. Just looks like he's got a little bit of suntan on the neck, which I kind of find weird, because the back of the neck matches it, but the front of the neck doesn't pull from it. I'm not too sure why. But anyway. So of course you can get the lightsaber mod, which is kind of why I made, if you looked at my previous video on Kylo Ren, but now you can get Ben Swolo. Of course he doesn't have facial animations. I've been kind of looking into that. It seems quite pretty easy, although I haven't found a very good tutorial that allows me to take it from, because I seem to get I got all the requirements for it, but when I've the skeleton for it, I cannot. I don't know. Each tutorial doesn't seem to provide a good skeleton, a base skeleton from it. So I'm gonna have to find a skeleton for it. So even though they've got the requirements of the programs, the requirements for the skeletons to actually for you to start attaching all the eyes, the mouth, and thingos. It doesn't. I can't seem to replicate it. Anyway, I'll keep on working on that, and then we'll see what happens. It's quite actually a lot more work than you think. Doing the actual body. Not only do you have to attach everything to whatever its skeleton nodes, but you also have to do some preview files where the face changes. Yeah. Anyway, that's Ben Swolo. He kind of moves everywhere. Of course, it's just an addition onto my Kylo Ren armor that I had before. Now, you're thinking maybe I should chuck the head on without the hoodie, but kind of waiting for the Star Wars Battlefront 2 models to come out, where he actually has a model that has the hoodie off. The actual, this pinball model isn't that great, but the head's not too bad. So that's why I got it on there. Anyway, this month we got a new girl. It's Juliet from Lollipop Chainsaw. Addition to the other girls around here. Of course, if you want those models, you can always go where I got them from, which is user619. Yeah, you will have to pay him some money for it, but to me it's kind of well worth it, because yes, I can do something where you can chop it here and then you use the CBB or body, but these bodies are all using their current in-game, especially something like Cortana. Trying to get that on a CBB body is going to be a lot more difficult. Well, I'm not going to say that it's impossible, but yeah. Or even something like Series with with her scars here and there. And of course, I'm currently trying to fix up the Master Chief. So we've got all the Master Chiefs in there. Got from 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you can definitely see the Halo Redux, which is back on again, amazingly. It's quite very similar. You can see the pouches here, thingos, the lights that are happening. Of course, this isn't the true color green. It's actually textured white. I don't know how the actual game does it, because it has like a green texture for the right, green texture for the left, green texture for the upper, green texture for the lower, and somehow it combines it on top of this base texture. And I don't know how to recreate that in Fallout, but anyway, I'll somehow figure it out. Anyway, that's a short video. You can download Ben Swolo. I'll put it down there in the description if you want. And yeah. Anyway, I'll leave it there, and I will see you next time.